Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another important question answer session for MRCS exam. Here the question: which of the following statement relating to the knee joint is false? So it is a short question, that means for the knee joint, which information following is not true. So here the options. The options are: it is the largest synovial joint in the body. When the knee is extended, all ligaments bar the anterolateral aspect of the posterior cruciate ligament of the knee joint are taut. That means when knee is fully extended, then the all ligament are taut except the posterior cruciate ligament. Rupture of the anterior cruciate ligament may result in hemarthrosis, that means bleeding within the joint. The posterior aspect of the patella is extrasynovial. The joint is innerved by the femoral, sciatic, and obturator nerve. So now we have to find out one of the options which is not true relating to the knee joint. So here, first of all, in the first picture we can see this is the knee joint, and in the knee joint we can see the different structures, such as first of all this is the patellar tendon, and here the lateral collateral ligament, and here also the medial collateral ligament. Then most important, this is the anterior cruciate ligament, and the cruciate ligament are relating to the tibia. That means the ligament which attached to the anterior aspect of the tibia, this is the anterior cruciate ligament, and the ligament which is attached to the posterior aspect of the tibia, this is the posterior cruciate ligament. So here also we can see another ligament which is the posterior cruciate ligament. So anterior cruciate ligament and posterior cruciate ligament, these two ligaments are most important structure for this synovial knee joints. And we can see the patellar tendon also, and medial and lateral collateral ligament. So these five ligaments are the most important ligament for the knee joint. Among them, the anterior cruciate and posterior cruciate ligament, they are the most important. So here in the second picture we can see this is the femur, and here tibia and fibula, and between these two structures there is a joint, and this joint is the knee joint. And here we can see this is the anterior cruciate ligament, and we can see here the anterior cruciate ligament, it receives a direct blood supply here, the middle geniculate artery, and from the inferior lateral geniculate body, also from the inferior medial geniculate body. So if the rupture occurs at this anterior cruciate ligament, the bleeding usually occurs, and bleeding may occur hemarthrosis, that means the bleeding within the joint. Here another important relation, here we can see this is the patella, these bones, this is the patellar bone, and we can see the patellar bone, it is the inner surface, it's directly located in the joint. So the inner surface of the patella is lies within the joint cavity. So in this picture here we can see this is also a clear picture. This is the patella, and here we can see this inner side of the patella, it's related to the joint directly. And in this picture also, here we can see this is the patella, and patella is directly relating to the synovial fluid of this joint. And this is finally the nerve supply of the joint. Here we can see the different branches arising from the different nerves, such as these branches, they are arising from the femoral nerve, then this nerve from the tibial nerve, and here this is from the common peroneal nerve. And here we can see from the obturator tibial and common peroneal nerve, and tibial nerve, common peroneal nerve, they are branched from the sciatic nerve. So here our final answer is the posterior aspect of the patella is extrasynovial. It is not true, because we can see here the patella and the posterior aspect, that means inner aspect, it is directly related to this joint. That means it is not extrasynovial, this is intrasynovial. And other structures, such as it is the largest synovial gland of the body, it is true, because the femur is the long bone, so it will form the largest joint. When knee is fully flexed or ligament are taut, it is true. Rupture of the anterior cruciate ligament may result in hemarthrosis. It is true because the blood vessel directly enters into the anterior cruciate ligament. The joint is innervated by the branch from femoral, sciatic, and obturator nerve. It is also